This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm here with Matthieu Barret from Domaine du Coulet in Cornas. How are you today, sir?
I'm very fine, thank you.
So we're tasting the wines of the Northern Rhone today. And I've been tasting a lot of Cornas. Cornas is a very particular wine, perhaps not for everyone. Perhaps in some people's minds a little bit austere. What makes the wines of Cornas so special for you, and why do you choose to make wine in Cornas?
For me, Cornas is one of the place for Syrah very, very special because it's very typical. You have a taste in Cornas unique taste. Many people think Cornas is a rustic place, but it's not my opinion. My opinion is more the fresher of the soils and the climate a little bit more hotter than Hermitage or other place. Give to Cornas this balance. That could be this balance by the climate, but if you balance it by the floor, you have a very good balance in Cornas, and you have for me the power and the elegance in the same place.
Now, it takes some years for the wines of Cornas to come into their own. I find very few of them approachable at an early age.
It's true. It's because I think the powerful the climate and the slopes give to the grapes the power. But if you balance it with the granite, with the gore, we call it gore. Gore is sandy granite. I think the balance is better, and you can approach it a little bit more in the youngness. Even it's not it's more keeping wines. Maybe not before 5 years, but if you are in elegance years, even like 12 or 11 vintage, I think you are in wines more easy to drink in the youth.
Do you find that your wines are more accepted within France, or do you find that how big is your export market?
Historically, we are. I don't know if historically is okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Historically, it's me. I'm more export wines, but now since 2-3 years, we are 60% export and 40% France. But Cornas is very small place. It's only 100 hectares. So I think it's difficult to be everywhere, so that changed a little bit. But France is not. Cornas is like everywhere. I think it's too small to be famous. Like Saint-Joseph or Hermitage, more big place, more volume, so more bottles, so more tasting, and more people know. But it's a acknowledged place.
Now we're in the Northern Rhone, and it's noticeably colder up here than it was when I was down in Avignon. Is it easy to farm biodynamically up here?
The very big problem to be biodynamic in Rhone Valley is slopes. Because when you have no weed killers, you have to work the soils, and when you are not in, you can use the machine. So all the vine is made by horse, so it's very difficult to do that. After for all the spray, I think it's not so difficult because it's a windy place, and the Syrah is solid varietals, so we can easily do healthy grapes in biodynamic. But the main problem is really the works of the floor. So
nice. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy day at this tasting today to come and chat with us beside the swans, beside the pond, and the lovely lady over there. Thank you very much, Matthieu. Much appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. And for all people of Ontario, is that? I said, have a nice year.